Highlight. Lagos State Governor harps on Nigeria's technological development for economic emancipation. Federal government cultivates 118,000 hectares of land for wheat production in 11 states. On the foreign scene, Hamas set to return bodies of hostages held in Gaza. And in sport, former Italy striker Alessandro Del Piero backs Nigerian striker Ademola Lookman on rift with Atalanta coach Gasperini. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reiterated that his administration remains committed to supporting initiatives that promote excellence and innovation in all sectors, particularly the engineering sector. The governor made the remark at the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN, during the Lagos Regional Engineering Stakeholders Summit themed Restructuring and Reforms. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his deputy, Obafemi Hamzat, stated that this commitment will build a Lagos and a Nigeria that is not only resilient but also sustainable and inclusive. He noted that engineering is the backbone of any nation's progress, emphasizing that it is the driving force behind industrialization, infrastructure development, and economic growth, urging engineers to embrace the opportunities presented by current reforms and expanded regulatory framework. Earlier in his address, current President Sadiq Abubakar reaffirmed the Council's unwavering commitment to engineering excellence, regulatory efficiency, and national development, driven by the strategic roadmap for the transformation of engineering profession in Nigeria. Lagos State Resilience Office LASRO has commended the Lagos State Metropolitan Area Transport Authority LAMATA for ensuring that the Lagos transport system remains resilient. Chief Resilience Officer Folayinka Dania gave the commendation when she led a LASRO team on an official visit to the office of LAMATA in Ojota to assess the agency's progress in implementing its Lagos Resilience Strategy initiatives. Dania stated that the visit revealed significant advancements in LAMATA's efforts to enhance the resilience of Lagos transportation system. She lauded LAMATA for its efforts in enhancing the resilience of Lagos transportation system and looks forward to continued collaboration. Dania said these initiatives demonstrate LAMATA's commitment to developing a world-class, sustainable and integrated transport system that satisfies stakeholders and drives the growth of Lagos. It would interest you to know that the Lagos State Resilience Office is tasked with developing a city resilience strategy to strengthen the capacity of individuals, communities, businesses, institutions and systems within the state to survive, adapt and grow in the face of chronic stresses and acute shocks. The Lagos State government has received a significant boost in its reproductive health efforts as the Gates Foundation, in collaboration with the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, officially handed over a consignment of family planning commodities to the state. The event, held at the Lagos State Central Medical Store in Oshodi, marked a crucial milestone in the ongoing efforts to improve access to family planning services in the state. Speaking at the event, Special Advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Health, Kemi Oguyemi, emphasized the importance of family planning in managing the state's population growth and improving maternal health. She highlighted the crucial role that men play in supporting family planning and expressed deep gratitude to the Gates Foundation for its generous contribution. Oguyemi noted that while family planning is often perceived as a women's issue, it is equally crucial for men to be involved. She lamented the stockouts of family planning commodities in the past year, which had left many residents unable to access vital contraceptives despite strong advocacy efforts. Oguyemi reaffirmed the Lagos State government's commitment to investing in women's health, reducing maternal mortality and ensuring sustainable access to family planning services. Now to the rest of the stories. Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Aliyu Abdullahi has announced that 118,000 hectares of wheat have been cultivated across 11 states as part of efforts to boost food production and tackle scarcity. Abdullahi highlighted President Bola Tinubu's intervention through the National Agricultural Growth Scheme, Agro Pocket Project, which is said has significantly improved wheat production and farming in Nigeria. He noted that with additional contributions from private sector players, total cultivation figures likely exceeded the government's recorded estimates. According to him, the initiative has injected over 500,000 metric tons of wheat into the economy, marking a significant milestone in the country's agricultural history. The minister also reassured Nigerians that the country is not at risk of food scarcity, dismissing concerns over food insecurity. The National Examinations Council, NECO, has announced the accreditation of more schools in Equatorial Guinea to write the Senior School Certificate Examination and the Basic Education Certificate Examination. A statement by the Council's Acting Director of Public Affairs, Aziz Sani, said the newly accredited schools, besides the existing ones, are in Bata, the largest city in Equatorial Guinea. The NECO accreditation team had earlier visited the schools to assess their readiness to write the SSCE and BECE. It added that the accreditation of additional foreign schools was a testament to NECO's commitment to providing quality education and assessment beyond the shores of Nigeria. Candidates in Benin Republic, Niger Republic, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Equatorial Guinea, and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia now write NECO examinations. Now to foreign news. Hamas is transferring the bodies of 4 hostages back to Israel. The group says they include 3 members of the Bibas family, mother Shiri and her young children, Kafir and Ariel, who were aged 9 months and 4 years when they were abducted. Hamas says the 4th body is that of Oded Lifshus, 84, a veteran peace activist. It is the first release of dead hostages since the ceasefire began in Gaza last month. Hamas alleges that the 3 Bibas family members were killed in an Israeli strike in November 2023. Israel has not confirmed this and says it will only confirm their identities after forensic tests. Now, sports. Former Italy striker Alessandro Del Piero says he can understand Nigerian striker Ademola Lookman being upset with Atalanta manager Gianpiero Gasperini. Del Piero said it is human to make mistakes, including from the penalty spot. Gasperini blasts Lookman following Ladea's 3-1 home defeat to Club Brugge on Tuesday night. The Nigeria international failed from the penalty spot in the encounter, with Atalanta exiting the UEFA Champions League 5-2 on aggregate. Lookman released a statement declaring himself hurt and accusing his coach of being disrespectful. That is our news at 10. Just before we go, always drive within the specified speed limit. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration deployed traffic lights and CCTV cameras in strategic places in the state? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, try the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reiterated that his administration remains committed to supporting initiatives that promote excellence and innovation in all sectors, particularly the engineering sector. The Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Aliyu Abdullahi, has announced that 118,000 hectares of wheat have been cultivated across 11 states as part of efforts to boost food production and tackle scarcity. Also told you that Hamas is transferring the bodies of 4 hostages back to Israel. And in sport, former Italy striker Alessandro Del Piero said he understands Nigerian striker Ademola Lookman being upset with Atalanta manager Gian Piero Gasperini. For contact at the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashiri. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.